There's a lot of good with the most recent live stream, like a lot of stuff that they did right. Like you guys remember, Emperor's SP artwork came out, what, about 2-3 weeks ago? And a lot of people didn't like it. Not that the artwork was bad, it's the fact that the pack to buy it costed 20 buckaroos and you only got 10 paid crystals. A toddler could have designed a better bundle than what was released. But they listened, and thank God, because they made it to where the new SP artwork, its bundle got fixed, so now it's 20 bucks just like it was before. You get the animated SP art and you get 50 crystals now. So incredible work. They listened to the community and huge dubs on that. We're getting 50 crystals for logging in on Christmas, which is crazy. We have the Grand Summoner's Crystal Lottery, which everybody loves that. Maybe one of us can get 1,000 crystals. Actually, you know what? Nah, never mind. We all know we're getting 50 bare mins. We got raids back with a brand new boss, and I have no idea what this equip does. I'll try to find it, but I try to look for it. And then we get to the biggest announcement. Holy Knight Roy being in Grand Summoners Global, also known now as Ultimate Paladin Roy. I kind of hate the name. I'm just going to say it. Kind of do hate the name, but I understand the change since a Holy Knight in English is technically a Paladin. And Holy Knight Roy, I guess, is our Christmas unit. He'll be coming out pretty much 2 days after Christmas on the 27th. But, and this is a big but, Holy Knight Roy is getting treated pretty poorly. Something that I thought we would never see is that they put Holy Knight Roy in the All-Star Summon. The All-Star unit this time around is Holy Knight Roy. However, wait. This All-Star will have a pity. You heard me right. We'll have a pity. And more than likely, you'll be able to pity not only Holy Knight Roy, but you'll be able to pity possibly the other characters on the banner, like Halloween Forte and War God Finn and all that type of stuff, which is cool. I think that's actually pretty dope. And Holy Knight Roy will have a Alch summon that you can summon him from, and this will be like a regular deluxe Alch summon. My main issue about all this is the fact that I wouldn't have cared if Holy Knight Roy was in the All-Star summon as long as he had a banner of his own. The fact that this man is getting treated like how Jay got treated, of course Jay didn't have a pity, is kind of crazy. It's a little wild considering that the All-Star banner houses over hundreds of units in it. The featured rate to get Roy, he's not really featured at all. Everybody practically has the exact same rate. So the chance of you pulling him is so astronomically low that you pretty much have to pity this character. And I already know there's gonna be so many gremlins in the comment section talking about OP, he has pity. OP, there's gonna be 7 resets. The chance of you getting him is... Are you guys serious? Are we just got the rose-tinted goggles on because they put a pity on the All-Stars? Do you guys not understand how bad this is? Here's the thing. I don't have an issue with the pity. The pity is perfectly fine. I personally love the pity for the All-Star Summon, and I think this should be a thing going forward. I just don't think it's a good look at all to put the brand new story character that is usually off limits from All-Stars. Like, I assume that you were only sticking to like random releases and possibly saga characters for All-Stars, but no, story units can be in it. What's next? A crossover character in the All-Star Summon? Are you gonna put Luffy in the All-Star Summon? I think this definitely hinders and limits the amount of people that can pull Holy Knight Roy compared to if he just had a regular banner with regular rates. It definitely caters more to people who have either been saving for months, which, you know, kudos to all you guys that did that, or whales, which is not really like the best look, I want to say. I mean, the saving grace for all the free-to-play out there and all the dolphins and everything is the fact that there's an Alch summon. I think this is going to have the most mixed reaction and overall, but more than likely it's going to be negative. And of course, let it be constructive, not just blatant negativity. But I hope everybody formats it in a way to let them know that we're not hating on the pity. I mean, maybe you are for whatever reason. That's not necessarily the case. It's the fact that story units should actually be completely off limits to the All-Star banner. Like when a story unit debuts, they should have their own banner. I mean, I would even argue that in sagas, it should be like that. And All-Stars really shouldn't introduce new characters half the time, but it does. To me, it rubs me the wrong way. I'm very mixed about it. I think that what they did to add to it with the All-Star banner having pity, adding the entire new fix where, you know, we're actually getting 50 paid crystals from the SP artwork whenever you buy it. We're getting raids back, all this other stuff that's just great for the game. But then they turn around and do this. It's like taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back, right? So yeah, Holy Knight Roy is here. but with a catch.